Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to The Gate Must Stand. It is one part tower defense, kind of base defense style game, one part survivors like Bullet Heaven, wave survival, you name it. And it came out on Steam a couple weeks ago, and I guess I'm finally just getting around to it. It's been a busy June, but it's made by Senmu Studio and published by Yogscast Games, who are kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. So we're going to dive in and check this out. So we're going to be Saros the Swordsman and see where it goes. Looks like I've got a lot of unlocks that I gotta mess with. Each time you level up, upgraded and Hero Awakening will appear. Alternatively, upgraded usually provides global bonuses. Hero Awakening grants hero skills. Okay, so Hero Awakening, this gives me a permanent bonus of, well, bonus for the run. So I can do Demonic Power. For every tile the hero moves, leaves behind a shadow that explodes after a second. It's a nice AoE. Or, heroes' attacks generate an additional Sword Beam. Definitely Sword Beam. Okay, use mouse wheel to zoom in or out. All right. Are we just fighting these guys? Yep. So I was hoping the sword beam would be like a ranged attack, but it looks like it's just my auto attacks are bigger. I don't think I have too much else. I've got a fire mage I can slap down kind of wherever. The one question is just how good is the fire mage? I'm gonna put him in this corner. And we have a great shield guardian. Okay, cool. So that's kind of the tower defense element. We are slowly adding heroes to kind of our lineup. They will hang out and fight. But it seems like they might level up as well. Okay, hero and followers magic damage ignore 4 points of the enemy's magic resistance. Our attack range goes up, or physical attack go up. This is rare, so let's go for it. I'm assuming rare just kind of determines the value. And unfortunately, I don't think it really helps the fire mage that well. So how much money do I have? Oh, let me actually hide this so you guys can see my tavern cooldown. So this is going to cool down periodically and give me more units to add to my mix. Oh, we've got an archer that I can throw in as well. I'm just going to kind of build a nice squad on that side. Because if they can hold that side, I can hold this side. And should be nice and easy. We can also see DPS on the right. Let's see, anything else? I do have a barricade, maybe? Okay, / activates a dash in a chosen direction. Rising slash activates a strike that does 500 physical damage to all enemies in a small area. Or sword beam damage by 60%. Let's do rising slash. And it looks like each of these unlocks like a new tier worth of upgrades. Okay, so we can just upgrade? Okay, Fire Mage's fireball size increases. Each enemy hit increases the size further. Gains extra fireballs, but reduces attack damage. Fireballs touched by the hero are absorbed into the scroll. And nah, this one's interesting. I think you might be able to like chain fireballs, but let's just go with 2. Okay, max damage taken per hit is reduced to 100. Max HP and healing speed increased, or attack range. Let's go for just tank 1. I don't know what the other one exactly means. Oh, game paused. Yeah, I don't know if experience, how that exactly works. Oh, it's G. I see. So I can press G to use my ability. Okay, we have a frost mage as well. Do I actually want to get a frost mage there? I think so. So, barricade. Oh, bone wall. When the gate restores health, it deals magic damage, 20% healing to all enemies within attack range, refreshing, upgraded or awakening options grants 2 magic coins, or hero and followers attack speed increased by 30%. Let's go with that. So I can build this, fence segment. Oh, damn. Okay. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I guess I'm just going to do that. I can move it later. But yeah, I might as well have the Frost Mage over here, and eventually we will cycle this. So we have another tank on this side, presumably. Grab some more experience. Okay, I have 4 gold. That's where my gold gain is. Yeah, that's effective. Okay. Hero gains 100% attack speed after casting an active skill. Rising slash damage goes up, but its range is reduced. Or if it hits fewer than 5 enemies, reduce the cooldown. refresh, see if I can get something else. Sword Beam applies bleed, I suppose. These guys are doing well. We're just here for a while. Oh, can I speed this up? Yeah, perfect. I'm not used to speeding things up in kind of bullet-heavy style games. Pause. Just realized I can upgrade this guy. Let's see. Grants followers in taunt range, extra max HP. Enemies within range with 8 or more free stacks. Dying within taunt. Ooh. That's really good. Can I move, dudes? I'm going to try it. Okay, I can dismiss the follower. Yeah, it looks like I can build another one. Maybe? Yeah, okay. So that just gets me another fire mage. Obviously, that wasn't exactly worth it, but it's fine. All units within taunt. Oh, with taunt, gain 200 max HP. Fence is destroyed. It becomes a permanent fissure that does damage to enemies above it. Gate restores health. Let's go for terrain kill. It doesn't seem like many of these things are actively trying to destroy my fences. Okay, we do have an upgraded Frost Mage, level 2, which I think I'm going to want to try and put behind... What is this? A heavy burden. Boss incoming? Okay. Apply burn and freeze 100... Oh, burn and freeze to 100 units. In total, it gets me... For each stack of freeze, the duration of burn is extended. Hero or follower kills a full HP enemy in one hit, seal that enemy's attack, or bleed to 200 units in total. Applying bleed, chance to apply the same amount of burn stacks. Let's go for Frostflame Symphony, seeing as. Okay, second Frost Mage. Okay. Sword of Light human power sparks Thunderstorm. Oh. For every 4 bleeds, applies Thunderstorm. Sure. Okay, let's let that for a second. Just grab the resources. Okay, do we want to upgrade my Archer? I think so. So, Archer's attack range increases. Archer creates 1 bow ring blessing on tiles within attack range. Units inside the bow ring gain a portion of their attack speed. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's see. I guess I'll put it on that guy. Boost the Frost Mage. Get over here. Unfortunately, there's some ranged guys I gotta watch out for. Hero and followers magic attack. The resurrection time is also tempting, but let's just boost their ability to fight. Looks like we can also level up the Great Shield Guardian again. I don't know if there's an upper limit on how many times I can upgrade this guy. Let's just keep going for Frostfall Siphon. Because yeah, making him extremely tanky is probably a good thing. Tanky and healing. Got that. So do we keep leveling Frost Mage? I think so. Permafrost marked enemies within 8 free stacks. Hero attacking marked enemies freezes them for a little while. Area, okay. Attack range and area increased. An Ice Ring Blessing. Then attack range, units inside the Ice Ring gain freeze magic, which applies freeze on attack. So the Frostbound Sigil is very good. I think I'm going to go with this. We're going to put it on the, we're going to put it on the dude with the fireballs. That way we can kind of trigger both of them. And then do we keep boosting this guy? I think so. 100 damage. For every 100 damage taken by the Great Shield Guardian, Hero's active skill cooldown is reduced. That's interesting. But I think I just want to guarantee he cannot possibly fall. Okay, forward slash. Sure. Nope. I think I fired that into a wall like a fool. It's okay. Yeah, there's the Shadow Assassin, but I don't know if I want to commit to that yet. Okay, boss incoming, the Iron Manticores. Let's slow this down a bit. Okay, game pause. I don't think I can do too much. Yeah, so we just... Oh, damn. Okay. I think these guys are probably toast. Not that I really expect them to live. Let's see. When your next follower levels up to 10, you gain Decree of the Ancient King. Use it to level up a follower to Ultimate tier. Okay, let's pause for a second. Boost this guy. Attack range increases, attacks do extra damage. Fires extra arrows when attacking burning enemies. Extra burn stacks. Fireball applies burn stacks to enemies with thunderstorm or... No. Let's just go for the extra burn stacks. What? Okay. That's very cool. It also put me in a very terrible spot. Okay, can I actually get the Frost Mage here? Cool. Okay, more burn. No. Ice Ring Blessing. Applies more... Let's just go for the Frostbound Sigil. Yeah, I want to kill this guy. Surprisingly, they're not really hitting the minions. Oh, nope. Never mind, there they go. And I do gain some barricade if I want to use it. Let's see. Let's go for the rising slash damage. Okay, we have a merchant that's appeared. What can I do? Not much. I don't have a lot of money. What are these? Units on this blessing have their attack speed fixed. HP regen. Healing effects on or within one tile also apply to the gate. Freshing, upgraded, or awakening options gives magic coins. Are these magic coins or is magic coins something else? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the sword beam damage. The gate can kind of attack on its own. This guy needs to die. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting shellacked here. I don't really heal much. Yeah, because I can't figure out how to do a bunch of damage. Hero and followers' attack range goes up? Sure. Yeah, keep that off. Unfortunately, dude just keeps absolutely murking my followers. In my defense, we didn't get a whole lot of tanks nearby. Okay. Oh, they're expensive. Give them the taunt. Extra arrows when attacking burning enemies. Okay. Let's see. Or chance to trigger arrow rain and inflict bleed stacks on enemies when attacking frozen units. Okay, grab that. Let's see. Sword beam damage. Sword beam damage. Okay. The castle's doing fine. I think what I might want to do... Well, I don't know. There's a lot of things. Ooh. Yes. Is it steal? Steal the enemy's attack. Escort the rescue cart to the gate. Do guardian training. That's doable. But stay out of way. Alright, freeze duration up, range and area. Additional freeze stacks with every attack. Yeah. Because I think we completed the previous quest comfortably. Okay, do we get another fire? Okay. Additional fireballs, but reduces attack damage. I think that's fine. I just need to kill this guy. Unfortunately, he's tough. Damage dealt per stack of burn. Ooh. I'll just go for that. Oh, that finally hit the boss for a lot of damage. So what do we got? Trigger distance for bleed damage is reduced by 50% and enemy's movement speed goes up. There's only one type of follower on the field. Nope. And hero takes less damage from the front. I guess I'm snagging that. Okay, / ends. Release waves of Blade Storm around the hero. Sure. I apparently leveled a gazillion times there. Let's see. Enemy killed by the hero using an active skill has a chance to drop extra magic coins. Earn 5 magic coins per minute. Let's just go for the flat econ. The 5% chance to gain is tempting. But I don't know how much I want that. Let's go for the attack speed bonus because that actually boosts my Frost Mage. Okay. Go for the Ice Ring? Sure. More range. I think these guys are starting to get to the point where I should... Well, no, we want to get them up to level 10. Because I'd like to boost these guys, but unfortunately, I think... Oh, merge. Oh, I can just do that. Yeah, I'm just going to get them out of there. Okay. Freeze duration up. Okay, yeah, that blender move is kind of neat. Has a lot of potential. Definitely going to want a tank. Where do I put him, though? Maybe I'll put him here. Where he's kind of least problematic. There we go. Okay, so this way we at least won't have to worry about them hitting the walls. Okay, get the nice blender blades. So far, so good. Guardian's followers take 4,000 total damage. Okay, so I might not be able to complete that one, but that's fine. And we can probably boost the speed back up again. There we go. I'm actually going to turn down the sound effects a little. It's just a little repetitive for me. Okay. Hero and follower gain attack equal to 2% of their max HP. That's kind of nice. I don't know how much damage that does. Okay, I will also say, I think ×3 speed is officially too fast. I also have a bunch of these barricades. And I think what I'm going to do is just build a bunch of them. There we go. Because the enemies will go around. Which is kind of nice. Okay. Sadly, it doesn't seem like they actually take amazing amounts of damage from standing on that pit. I was hoping they would. I just scale things up a little. And I'll have to figure out ways to potentially heal. The other thing I should look into is spending my money. Okay, attack speed up. Chance to trigger that or no. Go for the bow sigil. Used to upgrade a hero. Okay, Starstrike Hunter. Arrows pierce enemies, dealing damage in their path, or Soul Reaper. Attacks deal magic damage, and each arrow applies a random stack of burn, thunderstorm, bleed, or freeze. Ooh. I think I'm going to go for the Star Striker, though. Okay. Attack range. I think these guys are just too strong. Okay, do we get the Shadow Assassin out here? How does he work? Untargetable. Oh. I mean, that's genuinely helpful. All right. Now we have the boss Leshen coming in. Oh. Ow. Homeboy hurts. He might... Ow. He got absolutely demolished by the archer. Okay. Randomly generate a clone of one of your followers, last for 6 seconds. Legendary spirit body upgrade and carry up to 5 followers. Definitely going with that, whatever that means. Gain attack equal to a portion of their max HP? Sure. Go with those. That was comical. The boss was apparently not ready for that. Okay, more fireballs? Sure. Extra burn? Okay, looks like I can't boost the archer further. But that's okay. Do you want to do that? Sure. Yeah, so level 10 seems to be the upper limit on what you can do with these characters. Each enemy killed grants 1 attack stacking... Oh, up to 360. I see, so it's damage scales. Yeah, let's just start with that. Grab all these. I don't know if the barricades were super necessary. Damn. This archer has just decided to own zone the entire stage. I love it. Let's see. Hero and follower HP increase. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that. I was taking some damage earlier. Now I'm healing so much more. Question. Can I actually just... Okay, cannot be placed there. Oh, it can be placed there. So what does this do? So they just take the very long way around then. Alright. Level 3 Fire Mage. Let's see, fireball size increases. Creates a flame ward. Units inside the flame ward gain flame protection. So it works on that guy. Fireball size. Yeah, keep boosting the assassin. Okay, applies bleed stack to enemies that survive. Kills a full health enemy. Yeah, let's go one more to the list. And keep trying to get this guy up. Attack and range increase? Sure. Okay, so we didn't get another unit promotion. Upgrade. It's kind of a downer, but I get it. Well, I don't think we're going to be taking much damage here. Let's see. Transforms into a demon, becomes immune to damage. Rebounds a follower after hitting it, but the follower will eventually die. Let's just go with that. I'll just make the G move do a ton of damage. Merchant appear. Oh, and a heavy burden. Bleed and freeze. 30 stacks of burn. Resurrect 15 times. Let's go for Cinder. Okay. I really should probably save some of my money at this, or for this kind of thing. But I don't know how much it matters. Extra experience gain, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just snag it. The sad part is just like I'm so absurdly powerful as a result of those two guys. What are they shooting at? Wait, did one of those guys like teleport behind? I guess maybe they can. Well. Oh, can we grab more? They do Fire Mage? Okay, no, we cannot do a promotion. Attacking enemies, chance to deal 500% damage. Let's see. Prioritizes bleeding enemies, spreading bleed. No, let's go for Lethal Strike. Let's just boost the bow ring. Yeah, it seems like these big guys really like to just warp past. I'm very glad I upgraded. Wait, is this Shadow Assassin warping to this side of the map? He is. What? Oh, more money per second? Sure. Okay, bleeds enemies that survive. Kills a full health enemy with one attack, immediately summons a clone. Attack the next highest enemy. Yeah, so that's what's happening. The shadow clones are warping over to some of these other locations. Warping over to hit the highest health enemy. Okay. Number of sword beams. I see. So now I have like a secondary attack here. I don't have enough money. I think I'm going to try and get the level 3 archer bonus. I was hoping to get another evolution, but that must be something I have to upgrade for. Oh, boss incoming. It is the Reaper. Alright, upgrade this one. Let's see. Go for the attack speed bonus. Attack range increases. And yeah, piercing iron arrows. Alright, sup sucker. You've entered the combat zone. Oh, he was not ready for that. Resurrection time? Nah, let's just go for the experience gain. Forward slash damage. Let's see, damage dealt by burn. No, let's give everybody more attack speed. Or not speed, range. Okay. Here cast a skill, the next 2 attacks. That's okay. 2 additional refreshes every time you level up, or all your active damage is based on the amount of coins you have. I guess I'll go full in pack. I could have actually skipped. Might have been a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, attack range. No, let's go for the siphon. And that'll get this guy up to level 9. Attack speed up. Attack speed up. Because the more attack speed he has, the faster the assassin will attack. Sword beam damage. I think I'm definitely going to go for a ranged hero in the future. Oh, PPI out there. Not to say that melee is strictly bad, so much as just, I feel a little impotent compared to some of my own units. Oh, what are you guys doing? Get out of here. I mean, hardly an issue for me. Let's see, a bunch of magic damage. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't do that much magic damage. Like, 40,000 might be pushing it. Ooh, merchant price is reduced. Okay, get him up. Bleed to enemies that survive. Because I don't need Shadow's aid. We want lethal strike. Let's just go for that. Oh, they finally broke these barricades. And yeah, I'd love to... Oh, we haven't actually... Oh, it'll refund a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Range. Then we want to do the Frostfall Siphon again, get them up. What else do we have? We got one more merchant before we hit the boss. And now we're doing plenty of magic damage. I don't know if I needed the extra re-rolls, to be honest. What are you doing out here? I have no idea. Okay, physical attack up. I'd like a big range bonus, to be honest, but eh. He's just so noisy over there. Hero's defeated. Gate becomes invincible. I'll just go for the physical attack bonus. That's going to make my archer that much spookier. And my assassin, I believe. I'm getting all sorts of achievements. Number of sword beams. Yeah. I now attack a bunch of times. Here. I'm noticing some of the collision movement around the barricades is a little tricky. How much money do I have? 175? That should be enough that I can actually buy something here. Let's see. Taunt and Resurrection. Attack speed fixed at 0.5. Attack fixed at 50. Magic attack up. Let's see. Sword beam damage. Let's grab that one. Enemies afflicted by freeze and bleed. Ooh. And then, do I want to go for the attack speed bonus? I think so. Oh, it's 2 of them. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, can I see their stats? Oh, and that's stackable? Are you kidding me? Is there any way that I can actually see? No. But I think I've made them that much more ridiculous. Let's see. Grab these. Everything is good. We're on second to last wave. Oh, right. I can also upgrade my units some more. Attack speed up. Just boost the ninja. I was hoping to get another evolution item here, but they are apparently few and far between. It is kind of a downer. Healing speed? Sure. Give me that extra regen. Not that I've been feeling particularly endangered here. Okay. All followers in taunt range, a portion of its HP. I mean, sure. I kind of like the idea of that, just stacking a bunch of those. Okay, credit where credit is due. The ninja is doing a fantastic job. Oh wait, I can just remove all of these. And they do turn into the damage zones. I think I'm going to do that. It's just been, hello. Get wrecked, I suppose. That was nice and easy. Alright, second gate. So we also gained some experience. I don't know what these things do. We've unlocked the Lancer, the Thunder Mage. Let's see, Minion Slayer. Extra damage of the minion's HP when attacking monsters. Extra bleed stacks, some other things. Okay, cool. And... okay, damage stats. So, actually the ninja, despite the fact that he was kind of a relative newcomer, did an insane amount of damage. The bleed, actually. Okay, obtain a relic. Okay, let's go with that. Wait, are we still going? Did this... I'll have to check how this works. Okay, this seems like a fresh gate. I'm going to abandon this run. I want to try a different character. So it seems like it's a 3-act run, which I like the idea of. Wait. Back. If I do continue. Okay, cool. So it looks like I have to level up first. So I guess we just... it's kind of a reset the run. I wanted to try a ranged character, but I'm glad it didn't reset this, at the very least. Let's go with the Fallen Pact. Let's see. / Half-Blood Prince transforms into a demon. Let's just refresh. I mean, I guess I'll just do that. Okay, so we have a Lancer. Bleed, low attack frequency, high knockback, Great Shield Guardian. Okay, Thunder Mage. That range is abysmal. I guess we'll put it there. And where do we put the Lancer? Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to have to very much boost my Great Shield Guardian. Okay. Damage dealt by bleed. Attack equal to 2% of their max HP. Okay, cool. And I'm just going to slap one of these down to try and kind of push my enemies closer to this group. Okay, this is definitely trickier. Yeah, because the Great Shield Guardian's gone down. Let's see. Go for the bleed stacks. Yeah, eventually I'm going to be able to make this guy strong. But not right now. Okay, pause. So we can Fire Mage, Archer. Go for the Lancer. Okay, here it can be launched by Lancer's attacks. Lancer gains two times max HP and health regen when attacking with no followers in its path. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to have to move him. Which is manageable. It's doable. Okay, magic coins per minute. Yersh. Because econ is a serious issue here. Luckily, it doesn't seem like a... Well, no. I guess they hit the Archer. It's a decent chunk of damage. And yeah, well, I could make the Fire Mage. I think we desperately need to save up. Okay, bleed, number of sword beams. Okay, so now I attack twice. Gate's looking okay. Yeah, this'll do the trick. So what I will try and do is put a Lancer up here. Maybe up here. And I'm going to have this guy merge with the other one. Okay, that gets him a bonus. Knockback distance increases. Knocks an enemy back into terrain edges or allied units. Extra that or slow to haste. Multiplies bleed stacks when knocking enemies. Knockback distance. Go for that one, but I don't know how useful it's going to be. Well, I do have another one of these. At least this puts them all past the taunt man. Okay, additional thunderstorm with every attack, range and attack area, and ice. I'll put on this side. Thunder Mage doesn't really get much of a choice, but they also don't seem to be hitting the Thunder Mage. Golden Path? No, let's refresh, see if I can do better. Hero and follower max HP up by 20%. Let's snag that, because that actually has huge potential bonuses for this guy eventually. Yeah, carry up to 5 followers. When they say carry, do they mean like physically on my back? Because we did have that thing that... Oh, yeah. 100%. I have just picked these guys up. What? That's interesting. I don't know what carry means exactly. Okay. Attack imps as much as possible, get money. Deal magic damage, or both burn and freeze. go for the Arcane Storm. I've got a lot of that. Sword Beam applies bleed. Sword Beam damage increases by 60%. Okay. Great Shield Guardian, we have to get this upgrade. Attack range goes up. Damage and healing goes up. I want to get the one that heals him based on frost. But at least now he's healing a decent amount. Okay. And we've established that the Shadow Assassin is pseudofiably insane, so we want to grab that. For each enemy within the attack area, attack speed increases up to 100%. I mean, yeah, it's really good. Attack range and area also would be extremely helpful. Oh, he got wrecked. Took up my barricade. I died. Well, this is not going amazingly well. These guys hurt. At least they're not hitting the wall too much. But, ow? Let's just go for the max HP increase. At least I do a ton of damage. Yeah, we might want to gain the increased healing. Okay. Try and get them there. I think part of the issue is we have a number of these, like, ranged enemies. Pause. Great Shield Guardian. Grants all followers additional HP. Just go for that. What I want is the... an extra 100 HP. Okay. Can do the Shadow. Shield Field. Let's go for the Demonic. Because that's at least giving me kind of an interesting set of perks. Yeah, I think one of the problems I'm running into is we do have a lot of these random enemies. Oh. Okay, Thunder Mage. Range and attack area. It's range now. Well, he's super dead, so guess not that. Coronation. So we can get Decree of the Ancient King to get somebody up to ultimate tier. Yeah. And do we get Lancer? Lancer. Knockback, additional bleed with every attack. Sure. Yeah, we've got like decent econ at the moment. Yeah, I can't tell if picking up guys, what that does for me. If there's a direct bonus. Okay. Thunder Mage. Really good range, but is killable. But maybe it's fine. Okay. Frostfall Siphon. Finally. Trying really hard not to die. Okay, got it. So what do you have? Upon resurrection, or hero resurrection time reduced. Clone one of your followers. For each follower, all followers attack... Ooh. So this heavily boosts my followers. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, when they level up, deal damage. No, that's not that helpful. Let's just go for the money. Okay. I'll go for the shield field because I think I'm just going to perk myself right here and pretend that I'm middle management. Well, I mean, I am at this point. I have heavily reduced my stats in favor of making my towers that much stronger. Towers? Minions. Adventurers. I guess we want to grab this guy as well. I suppose so. If I get a bonus for having more of that, well, I get a bonus. Question. Let's do that. See if I can force them closer to the Thunder Mage, because I want to force them all to pass by this guy. Oh, the merchants appeared. Do I have money? I got money. All units with taunt gain 400 max HP, nor 8 points of physical resistance. I think I'm going to go for that. The taunt is tempting, though. Okay. Units on this blessing takes 3 stacks of burn and take additional damage. Let's see. Reduce the attack speed of all units within their attack range by 50%. Deal additional damage equal to 1% of the max HP when attacking. I mean, some of these are great. I guess I'm going to do Blessing of Suppression on him. Let's see. A Mana Plunder is not that good. It restores health. Hero and Fuller's attack range. Like, I guess I'll get the taunt, the range, and the minion slayer. I don't know if I want the rest. I guess I'll grab that. Okay, then I'm going to go right back here, where I can comfortably just make my guys invulnerable, and whatever happens, happens. So additional thunder, maybe. Let's see. We also have Thunder Cycle. No. Ooh. Thunder Mages generate Lightning Chain. Let's see. Between enemies on hit. There's also additional Thunderstorm. I'm going to try and do the Lightning Chain. Shadow Assassin. Okay. Spreading bleed to the nearest enemies upon killing them. Additional freeze, permafrost. Go with that. I mean, we're kind of just waiting. Okay. So at this point, I can bust this up to ×3 speed, because who's gonna stop me? Let's see. Sadly, most of these are kind of moot. I think I'm gonna do the super promotion on my Thunder Mage. It just seems too good. Physical, resurrect 10 times in total. Let's see, freeze and bleed trigger bleed damage per second. So we're not doing that much physical. This is definitely a magic build. Okay. I don't know if one-man army is particularly good. Keep boosting these. Okay, there's the range. Because, yeah, this guy needs a lot more range to actually be able to do things. Let's see. Hero and followers current attack range plus 40%. Yes! I want more of that upgrade. I'm a little on the killable side, but I think it's fine. Let's see. Grab that. Let's see. Max HP plus 40%. Yeah, I'm just going to make him extremely tanky. And then go back to hiding here. Yeah, is there a way I can rotate? I can rotate this. Okay, that's helpful. Go back to this. Let's see. Enemy killed, grants 1 attack. Applies bleed to enemies that survive. We want to just give them tons of bleed. And see what else I can do. Let's see. Ice Blessing. Units inside the... Ooh. Applies freeze stack on hit. I think I'm going to do that on this guy. The idea of the Thunder Mage slowing things down is delicious. Okay. Chance to conduct electricity when hitting an enemy with 8 stacks of freeze doing damage. I mean, yeah. The additional thunderstorm stacks are a little tempting, but I don't think we benefit from that too much. The Thunder Mage has just turned into a total monster. Okay. Let's see. Level up. Refreshing. These are all kind of mediocre. Hero Follower's attack speed goes up by 32%. Okay, that's insane considering how fast the Thunder Mage already was attacking. Now, unfortunately, the Frost Blood Weave is not really happening here. And that's okay. Put that on this guy. I don't know if I can stack those. A little bit on Archer. Arrows when... No, let's go for the range. Because I want to make sure that these guys can really hit everything. Well, I thought I was in trouble. I'm doing good. Okay, another mysterious shop after the boss. Should be nice and easy. Okay, bossing coming. The Deathhelm Giant. Sup, Chumbus. Get schmacked. Well, that worked. Okay, magic attack. Yeah. Okay, attack range up. Let's go for the piercing ice arrows. Additional bleed with every attack. And I might actually want to move the Lancer. Maybe. I'm actually going to get rid of this fence. We don't need it anymore. This guy's range is just so obscenely good that I don't think it matters. Okay, we'll have a merchant in like a minute or two. I guess I should run and grab the experience. Where's the bleed stacks? Those have actually been kind of good. Maybe just refresh. 2% extra attack based on their max HP. Okay, here's max HP up by 150%. Guess I'm gonna grab that. Okay, oh, big ups. Go for the Iron Bastion of Resonance. And there's the Siphon. There's the Shadow Assassin. Keep going for the bleed. Let's see. Summons a clone. And then level 10. Let's see. Lightning Chain. Or additional Thunderstorm. Let's do Lightning Chain. Duration of the invulnerability. Okay, and then we're going to boost the Thunder Mage. 10% chance to spawn storm clouds that inherit their attacks and move outwards. Or Skyquake. Funny, but we're going to go for a Heaven Strike Archmage. I really want more of these evolution tokens, but they're unfortunately kind of rare. Okay. How long until merchant? Like 10 seconds. Yeah, we'll just save our gold. I'm noticing we have these shields here for reasons. Okay. I guess I'm going to grab Immortal Legend. Oh, I could have actually just sold that. Oh well. Okay. 2 max HP for... Ooh. Oh. What? They didn't want to take? Okay, there we go. Shield fill duration. All protected units regenerate health per second. I mean, that's pretty good. Merchant price is reduced. Should have started with that. Experience gain. A little bit of extra range. Sure. Go for that. And then I guess I'm going to stand here. So, sadly, I think it's because these guys already had blessings on the ground. We couldn't do anything with it. Ooh. Shadow Assassin? Sure. Nothing. I guess we'll get one more to the list. That still works. 15 magic coins per minute. Good stuff. Yeah, I'd like that fire mage bonus, but I don't think we're going to have enough money. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it in time. And that's okay. I think the problem is this guy's not doing enough damage to be able to get the one-shots. Well, this guy doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't know if he needs to. Let's just give everybody the extra max HP. Let's see. Additional freeze stacks. Yeah, so my damage isn't amazing, but everything else is goofy strong. Yeah, what is this guy's attack range? No. Attack speed. Yeah, nice and quick. Oh. Lancer upgrade. It refreshed on me. Additional bleed stacks. Okay. Now that applies 4 slowdown. And we can't get another one of those. Well, we could get another... Yeah, we could just get more of them. It doesn't seem like there's kind of a downside to just stacking a bunch of units. Not really, anyway. Okay, boss incoming. I think we're fine. It's the Grand Ram. What's up, Grandy? Yeah, so the one problem is we don't have the archer to just carry my damage this time around. Let's see. Let's go for the fireball. Scaling. And just get a bunch of burn if I can. And unfortunately, because this guy's not moving, even though he's got 48 physical stacks, I think he's... Ow. I think he's actively trying to hit the ninjas. Which is a little annoying. Let's see. Grab another one of these. Maybe? Probably just level up my fire mage up to maximum. Get extra fireballs. Extra burn. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the boss just isn't within range. And so a lot of my hits aren't hitting him. Oh, he gets stronger too. Well, that's not great. Look at the archer. Let's see. Piercing ice arrows. But that just gives more bleed, which doesn't necessarily help me. Wait, it's moving. Finally, it's moving. Okay, well, it moved for a hot second. It is okay. We'll get him eventually. Human power increase. The problem is my character is garbage. Oh, one flower. Exempt one follower's recruitment cost at the tavern. Lucky bone die. Okay. Attack range up. Let's see. I can refresh if none of them are good. Extra max HP might have been good. And maybe too fast. Which is very funny. Okay, more Shadow Assassin. Go for the Bloodstained Dagger. Do I want to just get another one of these guys? I'll just snag another one. Because I believe every hero that is recruited increases their collective stats. Okay. Escort the cart. Escort the cart. Uh-oh. There's not much I can do about that cart. In fact, man dying. Okay, let's go for the Frostfall Siphon. Followers in taunt range. Let's see. Refund a little bit. Regenerates a bunch. We just get another Frost Mage. I have no idea what perks it has. I am such a piece of garbage comparatively. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this cart alive. It's very funny. Okay, can't get another one of those. And boost this guy. Go for that. I could get another Lancer. Okay, mission failed. Oops. Okay, I don't think I want any of those. Grab Battle Scavenging. But I don't really know how useful that is for me. And then I will go back to hanging out here. Thing is, none of these have really mattered. There's the merchant. Ooh, give me goodies. Ooh, double the stacks of any negative effect they apply. Should have started with that. Damage dealt by each bleed stack. I don't think any of the rest of these would have been amazing. Nope. Okay, we lucked out. Let's see. Follower and heroes. Magic attack up. And then we can just hang out. Yeah, so that means now the Shadow Assassins are doing, like, crazy, crazy bleed. Keep boosting the Archer? Yeah. Attack speed per Thunderstorm stack when killing Thunderstorm-affected enemies. I don't know how viable that is, though. Who am I boosting with this one? Who can I? Oh. Okay, so blessings work separately than sigils. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't fuse these guys harder. But that's okay. Unit dies with more than 20 stacks of Thunderstorm. Yeah, let's grab Forked Lightning, considering we're doing a ton of lightning. Can I become unmanageably fast? It's virtually meaningless. Funny. Okay. Bleeding enemies. Now just apply more bleed. More burn. More burn. I don't know how many stacks of Thunderstorm a lot of these guys have, unfortunately, but I don't think it matters that much. Okay, healing speed. Oh, finally. And Frost Mages. That's the cheap one. Let's go with that. Alright. Yep, the Heaven Strike Archmage followed by Bleed. The fact that the Heaven Strike is holding his own, though, is a thing of beauty. Alright, there's the boss. Let's just get him within range. Okay, so the problem is he's not burning much, or bleeding much, and the burn damage ain't huge. Okay, burn stacks instead. Okay, additional thunder. Yeah, so how many thunder stacks do they have? 70. That's pretty good. Can I boost them? Yeah. Well, this is certainly tough. And there's two of them. Ow. I was hoping to get the Shadow Assassin. Ow. And unfortunately... Oh, shit, they're hitting my gate. There's not really much I can do about that, is there? Well, all I can do is just hope. I mean, I might be able to toss things here. I think we got it, just barely. Wow. And then I think we're going to get to the next gate and just immediately lose. But that's fine because I think this has been a pretty good run so far. So anyway, I like this. I like the fact that it is kind of a mixture of bullet heaven mechanics and tower defense. I like managing all the different units. Honestly, I almost kind of wish there was a hero that did not involve any degree of... Ooh, I have a lot of these things. There's a unit that wasn't even on the field and they were just buffing their units, which I guess is more or less what I was doing. This looks like pretty standard meta progression across the board. Let's see, minion, debuff duration, rare spawn chance, epic spawn chance. What are those? Like, is that for enemies or is that for me? I have no idea. But yeah, a lot of these look like they're going to be really helpful. Ooh, 1% attack per minute after deployment. Except for, like, the runs are only 20 minutes long, so maybe that's not that good. Level not reached. Oh, right, because I have to actually... Do I have to die? No, I'm just level 2. Oi. Alright, well. And it does look like there's a bunch of different characters I could play as, including like a ninja, a cleric healer, kind of more of a knight tanky guy, and then a witch girl. Neat. Well, I might as well mention at this point that the Gate Must Stand is available on Steam if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves. It is $10 normally, down to $7 for, I think, just the next day or two. This video went out a little late compared to release, but it's fine. But yeah, if you want to pick it up and give it a shot yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. They do also, while the game I think is supposed to be kind of a 1.0 release, they do actually have post-launch supports planned, including, I believe, yeah, let me check. Online co-op is phase 2, followed by more companions, more heroes, more maps, more bosses, relics, and everything else. Let's see. Higher difficulty, more meta progression, cap, an endless mode, hidden content, new environments, and then a bunch of other like UI overhauls and whatnot, which I think is good. I think it is definitely the kind of game that needs a little bit more polish and a little bit more fixes. But the fact that they've committed to doing so makes me very excited to see where this goes. And the idea of playing this co-op, I think, could actually be a lot of fun. But I guess with all that said, before I go, I should say a very quick thank you to Senmu Studio and Yogscast Games for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a ton of fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. But I guess apart from that, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.